right, so now that you know a little bit of everything, I'm just going to close us out with my final thoughts. One, cheer on your little one as they go. How you talk about them as readers is how they're going to talk about yourself. When I walk around the house, I'm always telling my daughter, like, wow, I can't believe you can read like that. I didn't learn to read like that till I was 8, and you're only 4. And I just gas her up, give her all the love, him or her, and just show them that they're doing awesome. Another thing is, I want you to remember that this is a bond. Anytime your child sees a book, they're going to pick it up and they are going to feel the love from you. And I have found that that connection with my daughter has been one of the deepest ones I've been able to form with her. Like, playing pretend feels very unnatural for me, but picking up a book and I have it in front of me is something that we can always really connect on. So focusing on that connection and the bond that they're going to feel will last with them all the way through school. Next, I want you to remember that how you feel about reading becomes the way they feel about reading. So make it important to you, make it a part of your life. I know things happen. You might not be able to get through it every night. Again, that's okay. You're giving yourself grace the same way we're giving our kids grace. But make it a priority in your life. Get yourself a book from the library. Let them see you reading, right? We want them to know that this is important. Again, it doesn't have to be your favorite subject. It doesn't even have to be something you like, but this is a gatekeeper to our society. We have to have it. We have to be great readers, and the more fun we have with that, the more fun it's going to be for them. And lastly, it is okay if you don't make any progress at all with your little one. And I know that might be a weird thing for me to say, but that's okay because you're starting young. Hopefully you're watching this video right now and you have a little one you know that is 3 or 4. I started at 4, or maybe 5 or 6, and all of these ages are great ages for you to be able to go in with your child's teacher and say, hey, I've been working on my kid with phonemic awareness and I have been blending sounds with them for the last 6 months and they're not getting it. And so then you guys can form a partnership. And what's important is that you are able to then be their advocate. Like, my mom is the one who helped me get diagnosed with dyslexia and go on that journey of becoming a reader. She is the one who stood up and got me that help, and you are the one who can stand up and get your child help better than anyone else. So not everyone might have, dyslexia if they're struggling to read, but it is highly likely. It's, again, guys, 1 in 5, but noticing those red flags of your little one is what is going to help you become an advocate, and you'll be able to use the words that their teacher is using because you have this guide, so you'll know exactly where that breakdown is, and you and your child's teacher can form a partnership together. So I say all that to say, take the pressure off you. Your goal is not to teach them how to read. Your goal is to connect. Your goal is to see them. And I know that if you do all of those things, that reading is going to come too.